Word. Oh, I feel like I gotta wake up more.
The last 2 days I didn't have coffee.
I have coffee. I had coffee. I had a bit of it. I gave Matt your phone number. He should be coming by later today. I don't know when.
Do you know what? Yeah, alright. Okay, I'll just wait till I text me. I have shit going on tonight too, I totally forgot.
What time?
I think between 5 and 6. So anytime before that I think would be great. If not, it's whatever. We're just gonna be smoking, taking pictures and shit. What time were you planning on meeting up with them?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Matt can party with me first and then he goes to you.
I just told him to shoot you a text because you have a photo shoot tonight.
Okay. Before we get going on the show, this is off topic. I showed Dan earlier. I shared this story on Facebook this morning about the Bolivian university. All these kids were like on the 4th floor of this college, and the railing broke, and everybody fell to their death.
Oh, that's a fun one. Thanks
Yeah,
for
dude,
sharing that.
Yeah, and then there was multiple kids that were like videotaping it because I guess there was a big argument going on, and so there was multiple angles, and it just shows everybody falling, hitting the ground. It was wild, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wasn't expecting this one this morning.
No.
Shit.
Well, I missed that. Dan must have loved that, though. I feel like he's into that shit.
Yeah, I showed him it.
Yeah. He likes bubbles popping and bodies dropping.
I also do watch a lot of police shooting videos.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I watch Nature's Metal police shooting videos. And
Okay. Well.
Oh.
Have you unmuted the screen?
No.
God, you're like a fucking child. I gotta babysit you every goddamn day.
You gotta tell me when we start.
All you gotta do is, if you see that pop up, unmute it. I don't know why I gotta tell you when to start. Just fucking click it.
If anything, it was seconds. I was finishing the notes. My gosh.
12-year-old child.
What's that movie called again? Napoleon Dynamite?
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, hello! Good morning, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. Today is March 1st, 4th, 2001. My name is David.
March 1st, 2001, baby. We went back in time 20 years. I am 11 years old. What the fuck is up? It's Brian.
Man, it'll be really good about now. We totally forgot about this month of trading. But huge shout out to Terp Labs. Thank you for being our cannabis sponsor. We love you. Go get you some.
Yeah, thank you so much. I actually don't have any Terp 6 left. I only have Green Farms marijuana, which is gonna do you boy good. Also, shout out to our other sponsor, Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them, Dave. They're a great trading algorithm that you can use on TradingView if somebody doesn't fuck up your graph every single day to confidently trade the stock market. Ben, baby, I love you if you're listening, but you gotta stop messing with the graph. Like, it's fine. Just stop touching it. I can't. The boy, he took a week off. You know, he's busy. I come back. I wake up this morning. I'm like, what the fuck happened to the graph again? Ben's back. Ben's back. Stop touching it. Stop touching it.
Ben is back. He's probably a little upset with CCIV this morning.
CCIV has been taking a shit for 2 weeks now.
Oh, it's coming back up a little bit. It did hit $21.50 this morning, and now it's back pushing $25. So it did have a nice little rally back up.
That's a nice recovery.
25 again. Yeah, but still, CCIV, man, from 60 to 25, real quick.
65 to 25 in, a day. Yep.
Man, so I don't really have any EV news to go over today. A lot of it is more of like just news and like probably the esports. Esports is probably the one industry that has not really popped off yet. All the stocks are still pretty cheap. So I have three to go over. If you want to go over these first, is how we can start today. But the first one we went over the other day. Remember SLGG?
Yeah.
Man, I think we were talking about it when it was at 3 something, if I can recall correctly.
It's
And now
really
it is at
it is
7:58.
flying today. Yeah, it's really flying today. For no reason. I mean, there's literally nothing behind this company. We looked at the website. There's nothing. There's no news. It's really only flying off because of esports, I think.
But with that being said, Nerd is still down 3% today.
Nerd is down more than I've seen it ever. It's basically, since I found out about it, it's just been straight up, and now Nerd is actually going down. This SLGG thing, though, I mean, I can't imagine this holds. I just can't.
I don't know, man. I think I was talking to Frank, Bear Frank, this morning in the group chat.
Is he now Bear Frank?
Yeah, we call him Bear Frank now.
Oh boy.
Bear Frank, Bear Dan. I don't know if you look at my name. My name is Bull Dave now.
Yeah, I saw.
If you like to change yours, you're more than welcome to.
I'm not going to do that.
I really like it. But I think a lot of the bubbles have already burst. I think everything's getting back to normalcy, like Frank was saying earlier. And I think esports is the next bubble that's going to rally. That hasn't really popped yet. Because I don't see it going anywhere. It's not just because of the pandemic it was booming. I think this is definitely
you say bubble and rally like it's a good thing.
No, I think like most of the bubbles have popped. Like for example, EV bubble definitely popped.
Nah.
And it's got to go back up to normal. Of course it has. They're all like at $20 right now.
Nah.
What do you mean nah? You don't think the EV bubble popped yet?
No.
So everything. Neil was at 65. CCIV was at 65. Workhorse was at 40 something. Now everything's almost at $20. You don't think the bubble's popped?
No, I don't think it's popped because this is the second run it's had this year. Like, look back to January, and then just like things have just been October, January. It's going on little runs. No, it's not pop. People don't even talk about EV stocks. Like, there's no way. Like the meme stock bubble, that borderline popped. It's like there's still people holding on to it, but it's a thing. Like the EV stock bubble, the bubble hasn't popped. Even Frank agrees. Bear Frank agrees. Yeah, you were hopelessly optimistic. Like bubble's gonna pop when people are legitimately contemplating suicide because they lose fucking everything. Bubble pops when IDEX is at $80. Like that's bubble shit. Things are blowing up just because it's EV. Like, that's... Oops, can't buy puts on SLGG. Too small. By the way, did we talk about how we're both independently cutoff boys today?
Oh, yeah, cutoffs. Look at that.
Fucking sun's out, guns out, baby.
That's how we usually are. We live in fucking Arizona, bro.
I mean, usually in the summer I don't have sleeves, sure. But right now it's a little cool. Yeah, SLGG is at $8. What happened?
Yep, dude, SLGG is another one. What about Gamble? GMBL. We brought that one up a couple weeks ago, too. We found this when it was at $14. It's at $20 now. It went up to $22 last week. I'm not sure what it went to this week. But fucking these esport gaming fucking stocks are soaring. And then the one I saw this morning that was like the cheapest, that was one of the most traded stocks this morning, was AESE. I don't have any news on this one either. Mm-hmm. Like nothing popped up, but the stock is popping.
Yep. Yeah, I mean it popped this morning and it's kind of consolidating right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bummer that so many of them are penny stock. Like this is a penny stock, Yeah.
Of course.
That SLGG, it's like it looks so enticing, but this screams more like people are like SOS is a pump and dump. No, SLGG is a pump and dump. Like where is this coming from? There's nothing of substance to it. Literally nothing. I've seen no news. We go to stock twits. I just don't. Now it's not going to pop up.
Yeah, when I was typing everything into Google this morning, nothing was popping up. And things might be popping up on stock twits or Twitter now, but when I was looking this morning, I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's any actual news. Sometimes stock twits just sucks a dick and like doesn't want to load. I don't get it. Anyway,
kind of like the trading view sometimes.
Yeah, I don't get why SLGG is popping. I'm team Bear Frank on this one. I said it the other day when we talked about it on the show. Looks like shell company, nothing of substance. I literally just said that, but I reiterate. If you're in SLGG, good for you. Congratulations. If you're chasing, dummy, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Would you feel more comfortable buying any of these shares or just investing into Nerd?
I mean, I would. I wouldn't
what would you
invest
do?
in it. I wouldn't invest in a nerd now. It's down
You wouldn't
$8.
do it into now either?
No, it's down
yeah.
$8. It looks like it's going to keep going
Yeah, yeah,
down. There's no sign that it's recovering yet.
Nope, not yet.
No, I mean, again, I want to get into an esports stock, but I don't. Too many of these are just trash. You know, like, why are they popping off? There's no substance behind them. Like, Gamble, I do like Gamble. I think DJ actually alerted before it popped. Or maybe, I don't know. He was like, I found out about this, and then it popped up to $15 because he definitely told us about it.
Yep.
That seems like a really good one, but again, I just don't know anything about it really.
Well, I know for the Gamble, I know last week when we were talking about it, they inked a deal with the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
And I'm not sure like how far that goes, but I know they made a deal with an actual NFL team, and then it's been soaring ever since. But then when you look at like the big tickers, like the Corsair, like our boy Bear Frank is in, 33.30 right now.
Yeah, Corsair has taken a shit. Your boy, not Bear or Bull, Brian, is also in Corsair. It's like, what the fuck? It was at $31 this morning. What happened here?
Brian, we'll call you BB Brian.
Why?
Bear Bull Brian.
Bear Bull Brian? Brian.
Yo, Brian. It's gonna stick.
No,
I'm sorry for interrupting you. What were you saying?
It's not gonna stick.
I'm gonna make it stick. What were you saying? Sorry for interrupting you.
I mean, I'm still very, very faithful in Corsair. Okay, SLGG is Wall Street Bets, according to Bear Frank. Yeah, get the fuck out. Stay away from that shit.
Also, the same thing as Skills. I'm all about Skills because they're teaming up with NFL to probably do like a Madden version of esports, which is Skills. That's been tanking all week too. So big boys tanking, little guys coming up. Not sure what that means.
Damn, Skills is down $10 since March 2nd. Did you buy any?
No, I thank fucking God.
Yeah, good thing you didn't, because that is a real bad.
No, I cleaned up my portfolio so much. I'm basically just in Isaiah, SOS, and Jagex. That's pretty much fucking it. And then I'm gonna have to wait till I find another great entry point. Like, I would love to get into Skills, but just not right now.
Yeah.
I can't. But I did buy 2 options yesterday. Remember where I said I bought $200 options for DraftKings?
Uh-huh.
They inked a deal with UFC last night.
And didn't it fall off the face of a cliff? It did recover, but it tanked.
Yeah. But, like, how cool is this? So they linked UFC to be the official sports book for the United States and Canada. That's huge. Now we can all bet on gambling instead of just my Bovada account, playing overseas.
Hang on, why can we all bet?
We can. So, like, they inked a deal with DraftKings to be the exclusive sports book for UFC in the United States and Canada.
We can't use DraftKings.
Well, I'm just saying, not us here in Arizona is benefiting this, but 12 other states are.
Great.
God,
you said we.
Brian.
You said we. I'm sorry.
Well, it's eventually going to be legal here in Arizona. Well, I said we because when last time you guys were here for the fights, I was just using Bovada. I wasn't using DraftKings.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love my Bovada. I'll not probably never see my money back because I get a check sent back to me. But from there, I want to. They send you a check to get your money because it's out of the country. Yeah, I know. It's a little sketchy. Who knows if I'll ever get my money back? I put $500 in. At least I doubled it. I'm happy. But from there, I want to bring it to Fubo.
Bro, you have to take a fucking breath. I'm sorry. You're like a machine. Just take one breath. Oh my god, I cannot even keep up with you today. You're jumping around here, there, and everywhere. You've not stopped for what? We're literally 13 minutes in. I know. We're 13 minutes in, and I'm like, I don't even... What's even happening right now? Just like, bro, take a breath. Just breathe.
I am just on one. I want to go. I want to bang out all these
Who's following along with you, though?
Everybody. Brian. All right, I'm sorry. The one day that I don't have coffee, cold brew, by the way, from Dunkin' Donuts, because I go every morning, somehow I have a lot of excitement and I have a lot of energy right now. Not sure, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling optimistic because I'm looking at FinViz and everything is going up. So I'm just feeling good. Okay, Brian?
I'm happy you're feeling good.
Finally feeling a little decent for once.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about Fubo. Fubo.
Another fall from grace.
Another fall from grace. We watched it go from 20 to 60 and 60 to 30 real quick.
Yep. Yeah.
So
It never hits. It never hit 60, did it?
Oh yeah, it did. Of course it did.
When was it 60?
I'll bring it up. Let me find it. Because I was at the office with Ben when everything was happening. I was like, why the fuck didn't I buy this?
Yeah, January 27th. My bad. Yeah, so it did actually fill that cup and handle pretty much.
But I got nothing but good news, though. Nothing but good news for Fubo.
What's going on with them?
So they've only been traded for publicly traded for 6 months. They have 547,880 paid subscribers, which was up 73% from last year.
It's also like $60 a month.
Yeah. Well, they expect a slow Q2 because I guess they gave out a bunch of free trials, but they think that Q2 results are going to be up to 760,000 to 770,000 paid subscribers a month.
That's a lot. I mean, 770,000 times $60 is, that's $42 million a year, a month in fucking subscriptions. So, if it is $60, right? Fubo's expensive.
It's probably $59.99 or $49.99.
Yeah, I feel like it is fairly expensive. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on at noon. We got JPow's coming at noon, which is 14 minutes, and then Matt Ishbia from UWMC also talking in 14 minutes. So
he talk about UWMC, baby.
What is there to talk about at UWMC? Yep.
Again.
Yeah, I mean the CEO today is talking. I have it up. Give me a second.
UWMC, baby.
Join Matt Ishbia on Facebook Live this Thursday, March 4 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, this is at the same time as JPow, so probably not the best timing. For a State of the Industry address and UWM's relaunch of Jumbo. I don't know what Jumbo is.
I have no idea what that is either.
Well, I guess we'll find out at 10.
I know it's not on yet because I know Trading Fraternity usually has it on in their corner. I'm usually watching that right now, and it's definitely not here yet. So you said 14 minutes?
Yeah. JPow and Matt Ishbia, both 13 minutes. That's noon Eastern Time, 10 p.m. our time, 10 a.m. our time.
So look at that smile. I'm finally seeing it on YouTube now.
Who,
Jesus.
Ishbia or...
Ishbia, yeah. Matt with one T. You don't see that too often.
You do not see that too often.
Matt with one T. I wonder if he says that to everybody too. Yo, I'm Matt with one T.
Matt, one T. And also several billions.
Bro, did you hear about Square?
No.
Square, baby. So Jack Dorsey's payment company, Square, announced Thursday morning that it will be buying a majority stake in the music and entertainment platform Tidal.
Oh, interesting.
Which Tidal is owned by Jay-Z.
Yeah, interesting.
So Square is buying or paying $297 million in cash and stock as part of the deal.
Why?
Which Jay-Z bought. Well, Jay-Z bought it for $56 million in 2015, and then with that, he's going to be on their board, on the board of Square. Will join the board of directors of Square, and also retain some ownership in the company after the deal closes. So good for you, Jay-Z.
Is Tidal that big of a deal? I mean, Jay-Z 6 times it, 6 times the worth of it since he bought it. I've never used Tidal. Have you?
Don't even know what it is.
It's a music streaming thing, I think.
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah.
It's some sort of platform, music streaming platform. Never used it once. Interesting. So good for you. Do you have any news going on today? What do you got? What's your portfolio looking like?
Like everybody else's, my portfolio is a red today. Aloha. The market is recovering. I haven't looked at my portfolio in probably like an hour now, so it could be up a little bit. Market's definitely up in the past like hour. People are optimistic for JPow, it seems. What do we have? For news, SOS. SOS had a run yesterday. Bought a call, should have flipped it. Still have it. Still positive on it. Not as much as I was yesterday. SOS this morning put out a video of their CTO, their chief technical officer, or whatever the fuck it is, walking through where all the mining rigs are for their new miners. Did you see this?
No, I didn't click it yet.
I don't know how well it's gonna play on the stream, but I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play a few seconds. It's gonna be loud. He goes into it. There's like 3 buildings filled with these computers, and it's loud. Can you hear that?
No, not yet. No.
No.
Oh, do you have it on the screen on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll see it in a second. Probably won't hear it. Oh shit! I'm starting to see it now.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, it's fans.
Excuse me.
Jeez. You sneeze?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Thanks. Yeah, I sneeze like a girl. Yeah. So what?
Keep going. What you were saying, SOS.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I gotta. Oh fuck.
Woo! Bless you, bud.
Allergies, baby.
Not good.
SOS. Really dropping off right now. Actually, there's a huge red candle. Buy more. Yeah, so their mining rigs exist. They have a video to show it. That video is basically "fuck you, Hindenburg."
Fuck you, Hindenburg.
They've got 5,000 operational. They got another 5K I think they're being put in into like a state of operation. Yeah, I mean, I remember when Mara sold its first crop and the drastic increase it had on its price, because you go from basically having $0 to selling millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. Because these computers fucking... Dude, I mean, this investment's probably already paid itself back. You know?
Probably.
I don't know what the rate is, but I do know... okay, so, I mean, this is an anecdotal story, but I know a guy that he mines crypto. He mines altcoins, and then he's been putting it into Bitcoin for years now. You know, he's got, his own little mining rig. It's nothing crazy. But I think his uncle and his cousin, a few years ago, or a year ago, they invested 40 grand into buying, setting up a home mining rig. I think probably in a shed or something, but they spent $40,000 on PCs, and they made that back by the second week.
Wow.
Yeah. So they were mining
Great investment.
80K worth of cryptocurrency a month.
That's super fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. So you got imagine having $1.3 million worth of those. Hey Joey. Oh, Joey Dumont with the baby boy Brian. Apparently that's what BBB stands for. Baby boy Brian.
Oh, the baby blue Brian.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely BB.
Yeah.
BB.
Dude, those sneezes kicked my ass. Jesus Christ.
This is not, I didn't do this on purpose, but instead of going BB Brian, I'm going to go to BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond, because I read a great ass article about the CEO this morning, and then I went to the trading view, and it looked great. BBBY. Let me know when you get that up.
Already up.
Do you like this?
No, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole.
Why?
This is a meme stock, baby. This was one of the meme stocks that popped off with the AMC and the GME at first. I don't know anything about BBBY. I know that Dan got burned pretty hard on BBBY. No thanks.
Interesting. Yeah, so I read a bunch of good news about the CEO today. So apparently they've eightfolded their net worth since this new CEO took place at the beginning of last March. His last name is Triton. So he used to, he used to work for Target and Nordstrom, and he wants to simply provide commodity-like products and more of a lifestyle idea. So this guy, probably comes from money, worked for Nordstrom, trying to have the same values to BBBY. I don't know. I like this. I like Bed Bath & Beyond.
Why?
I don't know. The article looked good, and you don't like the graph? Go to the. I have to look at my fucking phone. The trading view is all messed up. Ben. So So when I was looking at it, go to the 1 month, go to the 1 year chart. See how it dropped below the second biggest dip? You wouldn't just wait just a wee bit longer to see if that goes back up and invest into that?
No.
Really?
No. Went on this spike because it had to spike up to nearly $52, because of meme frenzy, and it went down. Like, I don't trust that at all.
I don't know. I like that. I do.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's gonna have some momentum going up.
I'm glad that you like it. I don't.
I'll talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Dan about it. How he got burned on it yesterday.
You got burned because he jumped in during meme frenzy.
Fucking Bear Dan being silly. Okay, what else do I got? I got that 60 North American Disney stores and malls are shutting down because they're going to be pivoting towards e-commerce.
Yep.
That was crazy. Kroger went up yesterday.
Disney. Wonder if Dan, because is Disney up from when Dan bought it?
I'm not sure when did Dan buy it.
Can't remember. Oh god, this.
Well, I think that's
worst.
smart of them. They're going to save so much money. It's no-brainer to me. Why would you have a store if you can buy everything offline?
Yeah.
Probably cheaper too. What else I got? The non-farm payout roll. You know what that is?
No.
So that's tomorrow. So the non-farm payrolls is the measure of number of workers in the UX, excluding farm workers and workers in a handful of other job classifications. So it's for the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and I think that's going to play a big part soon into the market.
Yeah. Do you see what Frank's saying in? Oh my god, dude, this graph is a fucking disaster. Frank's saying in chat, yeah, the 5 year.
I like I like the momentum swings, and I feel like this has like some momentum. Yeah, it's definitely not a long term, by any means, but I think you can definitely make some money on this.
Yeah, I mean, good luck, man. If you're gonna play
I'm
that,
I'm not going to, but I like it. Like I told you at the beginning of the show, I'm so narrow on my stock selection right now. I'm just holding on to a couple things, not really doing anything, not making any moves, just holding and just surviving till the end of the month. Because if we can make it and survive till the end of the month, it's going to be green.
if we could survive, what?
If we can survive the end of the month. It's been that bad.
Isn't that what we said about February?
Yeah, but I didn't realize that February and March were both red months. Same thing with like September, October. So pretty much.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, dude. So I would February and March, red days or red months. September, October, red months. Everything else is usually green. So I feel like if we can just survive this month, we will be good.
Okay.
Yep. What else you got?
Interesting. I don't know. I have it. I'm hoping to get at least a bronze medal in Dave's mental gymnastics one day, so I can figure out what's. we can do this. We can do this. If this, then that. Is that how it works?
Last but not least, last for me that I have on my notes, we already talked about it yesterday, but Buzz.
Yeah.
Portnoy ETF.
Dropped today.
You said did.
The 1 week chart is probably a little bit too much for this.
Yes,
yeah. Nice. Yeah. It's an ETF. It's a pretty cool one. The holdings are based off of the social media sentiment. I have. Let's see. Here we go. Have the holdings right here. As you can see, there are a lot. There's probably like 50 or 60 things that are in here. Some pretty great companies: Tesla, Apple Space, AMD, Amazon, Twitter, Facebook, Plug, DraftKings, Netflix.
So many.
Penn, Snap, Square. So pretty decent little ETF. You guys bought it right at open. I bought it after it had tanked a little bit. But it's not like it's a big, like a huge swing. It opened at, 24? You guys bought it around 24.50, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I got it at 24.49. Frank got it at 24.47.
Yeah. I got it at 24 on the rise up because it went down to like 23.60. And then I was like, why not? and I bought some at 24.
Yeah, we just bought 10 shares just for shits and giggles, and I just want to let it grow. Maybe that's something I can put a small investment on and let it grow. I always say I'm going to let something grow. It never grows.
Yeah.
But the best part about this ETF is that it outdid the S&P 500 the last 5 years.
How did this ETF outdo it if it's just now traded?
So it says Portnoy tweeted a video Wednesday saying the ETF started up 5 years ago and has outperformed the S&P 500 by 40%.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it goes off of all the positive news in the. I don't know what did it say. It said,
yeah,
it'll rotate stocks based on social media posts, news articles, and blogs.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
It got
the king of the internet.
It got a small Kramer pump too. Kramer likes it.
Oh, that's cool.
I agree. Hey, bro.
What else you got?
I don't know that I have anything else. Jagex took a giant shit today, right? 164.
I don't even want to look at it right now. But like, it has such great news, and it's gonna pop at the end of the month, right? Because when is earnings? End of the month, correct?
I don't know.
I'm checking right now.
It's gotta be by the end of the month.
April 14th.
Interesting. That's a late earning.
Unless they already did it. I'm not sure. It doesn't have like Q2 or Q1 on it. Nope, Q4, April 14th.
Wild.
Yeah, that sucks. It's a fucking diarrhea pill we keep talking about.
Yeah, Devin's got a review
First
meeting
drugs.
today, so.
It's so cheap. Go up. $1.63 down 13%. Jeez.
And then of course your baby Isaiah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
363. Damn, you know, I honestly it was at 424 yesterday. I think I was like, I think I should sell off the rest of my shares because it's just kind of going sideways. Like I sold off a chunk at 5. I planned on buying them back, and then I was looking at them like, I think I should sell these off, and I didn't. And I mean, I'm still up 100% on them. I bought them at $1.80, you know, so it's at 363 right now. But I was like, yeah, I should have sold them because Isaiah. I mean, it goes for runs. It goes for little gallops here and there, but not usually after these days for sell-offs. You know what I mean? Like, I know today it's probably going to go back around like 350 before it decides to do anything upwards again.
It makes me sad. I told myself I wasn't going to touch it. Might have to.
We've got somebody in chat asking where's the stream link? You're watching the stream, baby. I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably the Discord. I said the Discord was in the bio, in the link.
We might have to update that actually. You know, if you are looking for the Discord, let me know if you're actually able to join with it. I can't remember. I put a permanent one in there, but I can't remember how long it's actually good for.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom, and it's really funny because you spelled. Oh, I probably did this. Spelled Discord wrong. It says Discord. What the fuck? All right, that just sums up our lives, or my life. I got no more news. I think we covered everything. It's another red day. I just refreshed FinViz to see if everything is up or down. It looks like everything is up, Dow, NASDAQ, S&P 500. It looks 50-50 on the heat graph. Looks like big tech is up and financial is down.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, the tech is really up. It was red this morning.
It was down all week.
Yeah. Facebook's up 5%, 4.16%.
Yeah.
That's a big turnaround, honestly. So, I mean, Powell's going to start talking right now, right?
Yep. Can't wait to fucking watch that.
Sweet. All right,
bro. Let's do this. All right. Thank you guys for everybody for watching. Shout out to Terp Labs cheat code. If you want to, Discord link is in the bio, Brian.
It is in the bio. Yeah. Thanks for checking it out. Please like and subscribe if you're still listening. Tabs A, if you need any help with anything, send us a DM, I guess. Yeah, thanks for checking it out. We'll play the song to play us out. Peace out, people.
Peace.
Dude, those sneezes still wrecking me. Not gonna lie. Getting fucking... It was a sneeze attack.
Oh, bro, we had one chick in our high school that wouldn't sneeze. I think it was Katie something. Katie
Sneezerella?
Yeah, she would sneeze like 60 times in a row.
What?
Yeah, bro. It was like to the point that she would have to like leave class and shit.
Dude, honestly, I've woken myself up from sneezing fits that will go, like, I'll sneeze 15, 20 times easy to the point that I, like, can't breathe. And I start panicking a little bit because it's, like, it's just rapid sneezes and I cannot catch my breath between them. So I feel sympathy for that chick.
Oh, God.
You know what always helps, though?
What?
This theme song. It always stops my sneezes.
Stupid. Maddie texted me.
Trap stocks, smoking all them
Nice.
dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this